In the history of the United States, hundreds have tried to hijack planes. Almost all were caught, except one. A man in a suit, a glass of bourbon, a parachute, and a jump into freezing darkness. No body, no identity, no ending. Only a name the media may have gotten wrong. D.B. Cooper. On November 24th, 1971, Portland International Airport. Security was different then. Relaxed, unconcerned. A middle-aged man approaches the counter and buys a one-way ticket to Seattle. He pays in cash. The name he gives, Dan Cooper. He wears a dark suit, white shirt, black tie. He doesn't rush. He doesn't look nervous. He blends in. Flight 305 takes off at 2:50 p.m. 40 minutes later, everything changes. He hands a flight attendant a small folded piece of paper. She assumes it's a phone number. He leans toward her and says quietly, "You'd better read it." The message is simple. He has a bomb. Inside his briefcase are wires and red cylinders. He does not raise his voice. He does not threaten passengers. He speaks calmly, controlled, almost polite. His demand? $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, a fuel truck in Seattle. On the ground, authorities scramble. In the air, no one suspects the man sipping bourbon in seat 18C. The plane circles Seattle for nearly 2 hours while the ransom is prepared. Clouds thicken. Rain begins to fall. Inside the cabin, Cooper remains composed. He even pays for his drink. When the plane lands, the money and parachutes are delivered. Passengers are released safely. No chaos, no violence, just quiet efficiency. Then he makes his final request. Mexico City, low altitude, landing gear partially deployed, cabin unpressurized. The crew knows what this means. He plans to jump. Night falls quickly. The plane climbs back into the dark sky. Below them, dense forests, rivers, miles of wilderness. At 8:13 p.m., a warning light flashes in the cockpit. The rear staircase has been lowered. Cold air rushes inside. Rain lashes against the fuselage. Somewhere over southwestern Washington, with $200,000 strapped to his body. D.B. Cooper steps off the aircraft. No one sees the jump. There is no dramatic scream, no final words. Just wind and darkness. The plane lands safely in Reno. Cooper is gone. The FBI launches one of the largest search operations in U.S. history. Helicopters scan the forests. Ground teams comb through mud and brush. Nothing. No parachute, no body, no trace. If he survived, he vanished perfectly. If he died, the wilderness kept him. Years pass. Suspects emerge. Some look promising. Some confess falsely. All are eliminated or lack evidence. Then, in 1980, nearly a decade later, a child digging along the Columbia River uncovers decaying bundles of cash. The serial numbers match the ransom, but only a fraction is recovered. The rest of the money never surfaces. Did he land near the river? Did the money wash downstream? Or did someone else know more than they admitted? Experts argue the jump was nearly impossible. The weather was freezing, the terrain brutal, the parachute basic. Others believe he had military training, that he studied aviation, that he knew exactly when and where to leap. Some say he died instantly in the forest. Some say he walked out and lived quietly under another name. In 2016, after 45 years, the FBI suspended active investigation. Not solved, not closed, just suspended. A man boarded a plane under a false name. He demanded money. He disappeared into the night sky. No confirmed death, no confirmed survival, no confirmed identity. just a symbol in aviation history. The only Skyjacker who was never caught. And somewhere between Portland and the forests below, there is still a hidden chapter.